Previously on the Blockbuster Buster.
At world's end.
In a world of uncertainty, where movie theaters are plagued by remakes and sequels, in a world where big budget movies can still suck, in this world we have the Blockbuster Buster.
Greetings, fanboys and fangirls. I'm ERod and I'm the Blockbuster Buster. I have to admit, when I heard that Disney was making a movie based on one of its crappier rides, I thought that was the worst idea since...
Greedo shooting first.
Yup. But the fact of the matter is, the first two Pirates of the Caribbean movies are awesome. They play like a classic Hollywood action serial starring Douglas Fairbanks. They're composed of lots of mini-adventures bridged by a huge story arc. So for those of you who don't know, the Pirates movies follow the misadventures of Jack Sparrow, a mischievous eyeliner-wearing scallywag who narrowly escapes every sort of danger, both real and mythical, in his endless quest to avoid danger, both real and mythical. So for those of you who haven't seen the first two movies, here's a lover. Where the hell is he? Well, do we have anybody else that can fill in?
Hi, pendejos. I'm Nerdlinger, and I'm gonna tell you about the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. So there are these pirates who stole Aztec gold, so they're cursed to turn into very scary skeletons. Oh God, get him off the screen! So they kidnap Elizabeth Swann, who has the last piece of cursed Aztec gold. So Will Turner and Jack Sparrow, the drunken pirate, have to team up to save her from the skeleton pirates. Oh God, just skip the scene! So Jack the drunk Sparrow steals one of the gold pieces and oh God, just go to the next movie! So in Pirates 2, Jack Sparrow is cursed by Davy Jones to be chased by oh God, the children are watching this. So Davy Jones shows up to collect Jack Sparrow's soul and oh God, my asthma, I can't handle this.
Nerdlinger, you can't just stop. You at least have to mention that part 2 ends in a cliffhanger. You know, Elizabeth seduces Jack and lets him get eaten by the Kraken.
I can't do it, it's too scary.
Okay, but you at least have to say something sexy to Keira Knightley.
Like what?
I don't know. A lover always says stuff like, hey, mamacita, if you want some Latino heat, come this way. I don't know, something like that.
Keira Knightley's a very pretty lady.
Never mind, just sign off.
Thank you, goodbye.
The fact of the matter is that these movies have it all. A great director, a star-studded cast, and two of the most condecorated writers in Hollywood writing the scripts. So could they really drop the ball 3 inches away from the end zone? Yeah. So our movie begins with the crew of the Black Pearl, which is being led by Captain Barbossa and Elizabeth Swann. They go to Singapore to get the map to World's End from Sao Fang, one of the 9 pirate lords, played by Xiao Yun Fat. The dealings with Sao Fang go south. Luckily, our heroes brought backup, which include Brigetti and Pantil. They brought them along, but aren't they the bulk and skull of the series? The situation boils over when Lord Beckett's men show up and oh yeah! Swash swash buckle buckle motherfucker! Haha, that's what I'm talking about. This is what makes these movies great. All the little mini adventures within the movie. Now all the pirates have to do is go rescue Jack from World's End. And they're gonna get there by dropping off the side of the earth. So the earth is flat in their world?
The world! It's round! That's why ships at sea disappear over the horizon.
So we cut to Jack Sparrow, who's trapped in Davy Jones' locker, and... what?
This definitely rates about a 9.0 on my weird shit-o-meter.
What the shit is this shit? Are they trying to be deep with this avant-garde purgatory world? And don't get me wrong, I'm all for ironic punishment, but what the hell is this doing in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie? It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger trying to do Shakespeare.
To be or not to be. Not to be.
So Davy Jones, the Grim Reaper of the Seas, lost his powers to Lord Beckett and can no longer keep Jack in purgatory, so he escapes. Unfortunately, our heroes find themselves trapped at World's End, when Jack suddenly figures out that they can get back to the world of the living by flipping the ship upside down. Why? You just can't put stuff in a movie just because it looks cool and not explain it. Who would do that? Transformers! Fucking babe. Hey, what were Rigetti and Pantil doing during this bullshit scene? But how did they... fuck it. So guess what? The pirates are no longer at World's End. And what's the big deal? The title of the movie is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. They were only there for 22 minutes. Well, I guess that title was catchier than Pirates of the Caribbean partially at World's End. So the pirates' mission is to gather the pirate lore so they can free the goddess Calypso and get her to help them make one last stand against Lord Beckett. Now that sounds really cool, but guess what? They're not gonna get to that until the end of the movie. But this movie's 2.5 hours long, so what the hell are they gonna do for the next hour and a half? They're gonna cram this movie with more padding than Angelina Jolie's bra in Tomb Raider. And what kind of padding, you might ask? How about some of those mini adventures? Or maybe a love triangle? Nope, stupid ass pissing contest between the two captains. Not enough padding? How about if all the characters start repeatedly double-crossing each other so much that you won't be able to figure out which fucking side anybody's on? Wow, that's so much betrayal. I think this movie deserves an award.
The dirty double cross.
This is such a waste of time. When are they gonna fight the Kraken? What? The Kraken died off screen? He was the coolest thing about the second movie, not to mention he's a classic mythological beast. This is a sad day in monster history.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Me too, buddy. You know, I can't even find the words to express how convoluted and boring the middle of this movie is. So here's the helpful ERod cartoon to explain it all.
I love pirates! Yar yar yar! Boy, I wish there was a third Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Huh? Hey, hello, little boy.
Oh my god, you're Mickey Mouse!
Huh? That's right, and I'm here to grant your wish.
Oh boy, are the pirates going to fight the Kraken and have all sorts of fun adventures?
Huh? Gosh, no. They're just going to have really confusing conversations for an hour and a half.
That sounds terrible!
Aw, don't worry, little boy. Don't forget that if you believe with all your heart, kick in the nuts.
So in the midst of the 101 double crosses, Barbossa tricks Sao Fang into thinking that Elizabeth is the goddess Calypso. Fang gets excited and tries to kiss her. Whoa, be careful, Fang. The last guy who kissed her Oh. Fang dies and promotes Elizabeth to captain. And I know some of you may want to complain that Elizabeth doesn't have enough experience to be captain, but you should see the other choices. Elizabeth's captain celebration is cut short as Lord Beckett and Davy Jones capture her and her crew. While in the brig, she discovers that Will's dad has been turned into one of Davy Jones's minions. The only way to save him is to kill Davy Jones. But if Will kills Davy Jones, he will have to take his place as the spirit of the seas, and he will never be able to see Elizabeth again. Commodore Norrington, Elizabeth's former fiancé, helps her and her crew escape. Whoa, watch out, Norrington, the last guy who killed... Oh. So after 53 minutes of dicking around, the pirates finally gather at Shipwreck Cove. Finally, they're gonna gather their forces and make their last stand against Lord Beckett and his army. Nope, they argue about it first. For 10 fucking minutes, they go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Thankfully, they get a solution to the argument from the Keeper of the Code, who happens to be Jack's father, Captain Teague, played by Keith Richards? Keith Richards is still alive? How the hell did he survive 4 decades of drugs and alcohol?
Sea turtles, mate.
Okay. So the pirates agree to vote for a new pirate king, and Elizabeth wins by 2 votes. Wow, she became a captain and the pirate king all in the same day? She should have her own theme song.
Yo! Yayo, yayo! The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing, I'll be king of the pirates, I'm gonna be king. Yayo, 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 oh, oh. Set sail for one piece. It's the name of the treasure in the grand line. Yayo, yayo, set sail for one piece.
So finally, the pirates gather to make their last stand, but our heroes are suddenly fear-stricken when they see the massive force that has gathered against them. Man, these guys need an inspirational speech, otherwise they're just gonna go home.
I'm not going home. I'm gonna get on my boat, and I'm going to kick that son of a bitch ass so hard that the next son wannabe is gonna feel it. Now, who wants to go home? And who wants to go with me?
So the pirates unleash the real goddess Calypso to help them win the fight. She grows to 50 stories and turns into crabs. The crabs then go on to create a...
Maelstrom!
What the hell is a maelstrom?
A whirlwind!
Oh. So our heroes battle it out in the whirlpool against Davy Jones and his ghastly crew.
Oh my god, it's awesome!
Holy shit, are Elizabeth and Will getting married in the middle of the battle? That is the most awesome thing I have ever seen. Oh no, she kissed Will, but Will can't die, he's one of the main characters. Oh.
Will, look at me.
Gee, if there was only a way to bring him back as an immortal spirit. So Will uses the powers of Davy Jones to help the rest of our heroes take out Beckett and save the day, and they live happily ever after. Wow, that was great! I have a few questions though. Why the fuck can't Elizabeth be with Will now? Can't she just kill herself and sell her soul to him and be with him forever? What the fuck was the point of releasing Calypso? All she did was make a whirlpool! And why the fuck are those other pirates cheering? They didn't do shit throughout the whole battle. They just sat in their ships while the main characters did all the work. Rigetti and Pentil did more. I'm done with this shit. Nemesis, show yourself.
You're learning. Time for you to make a choice. Hero or villain?
Pirate.
Haha! Very well then. Any last words?
Yeah, what color?
What color what?
What color suit you want to wear to your funeral, motherfucker? Huh, I didn't know you could do that. Well, looks like once again, I stand alone. It's alright, Mr. Reed, we got your back. Gentlemen, no matter what happens, it's been an honor. Oh God, oh, eat it, oh God, oh God.
Oh my god, all my friends are having a battle! Take that, you jerk!
How about you lend us a hand, my boy? Sorry, Poppy, lover's a lover, not a fighter. And how I love to kick ass.
Sure you can!
Missing something?
If you strike me down now, I'll come back more powerful than ever before.
Huh. Thanks, guys. It's alright, Poppy, we got your back. So that was one busted? You know what? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Busted. So that was 3 busted, thousands more to go. I'm ERod, and I'm the Blockbuster Buster.
Check out my website, suckers!